Take 5. Here we go. Ridiculous. We'll wait for some people to get in here. Craziness. Take 5. Unbelievable. So irritating. So irritating. Again, let me just say, if we have an issue, which we've had, this is take 5, so we've had a few tonight. Please be patient, and I'll get right back on. This is nuts. It's driving me crazy tonight. So, yeah. This is not fun. Slow connect too, Prepper Chris once said. Yeah, YouTube just sucks. Sometimes they do. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's exactly what Marianne just said. That's funny. Yeah. Anyway, so, all right. So take 5 it is, and we'll continue to push on. I think we got 11 minutes that time. Unbelievable. So, anyhow, but again, I'm going to encourage you guys, get as much food as you possibly can together. Continue to get ready. I see bad times coming ahead. It's just my gut feeling that it's going to be really bad. With them opening up the economies too soon, I think it's going to be a recipe for disaster. I think you're going to see another spike. No, Heather is not online. Nope, Lori Austin, she is not online. She knows that when I'm doing a live stream, she has to be offline, so it's not her. But yeah, so buy brass. Well, that's definitely something you should have as well. Hopefully, you already have a lot of that on hand and are prepared to do what's necessary. But gather all the food you can and save money. Exactly. Again, can this year, guys. Get out there. I mean, I already have a ton of canning jars. I mean, a lot of canning jars. And I've been going out, and when I can, I pick them up. I pick up more. Just because I got a ton of lids so far more this year, and I already have a ton of lids. I have lids that could last me, at a guess, maybe 3-4 years worth of lids of just the canning jars that I have that I could recan using fresh lids every year. So I have probably 3 to 4 years worth of canning lids right now, wide mouth, small mouth, all that type of stuff. I just picked up some more the Sure Gel stuff. So when you make jelly, the thickening agent, I just picked up more of that. Hold on a second. I want to see what this person said. JJ said the black community is hit hard because of the chloroquine. Some of the things happened during the Korean War with malaria. Black and Middle Eastern people cannot handle the chloroquine without some other, I don't even know how to say that. Okay, well, thank you for that, JJ. I did not know that, but I know that they're getting hit very, very hard. You're not online, right? That's what I thought. I told people you weren't. Yeah, Gene Blair just said the prices of jars sure has gone up. And, that's the other thing, guys, when they say to wear the face mask, but where do you buy them? Well, I know that here, if you go into Tractor Supply and you don't have a mask on, they will hand you one. That I've seen firsthand right here where I live. So I don't know, if it's tough to get them. You can't go out and just buy them. I know that it's very, very difficult, but I know the Tractor Supply does that. They're saying even if you use a scarf or something they're saying is better than nothing. So, that's what they're recommending. Like New York State, a lot of these stores, you cannot go into these stores and shop at all unless you have a mask on. So that's pectin. Yes. Thank you, Jay Wagner. That's what I had picked up was pectin. And, so that was the thickening agent. So I picked up more of that for jelly. I want to pick up more of the wax. Okay, so when I do jelly, I do old school canning with jelly. All right, the way we always did it when I was growing up is you make your jelly and you get it in there, and then you pour over the top. You pour the wax, and that hardens on top of that. And that's your seal. And that's what I always did. And I mean, you can do that as well. Ed, do you vape? Absolutely not, Animal Mother. No, I do not vape at all. I think vaping is just as bad as smoking, if not worse. You're taking in a wax seal. Exactly, Lori Anderson. Exactly. That's way old school way of doing it with a wax seal. So I need to pick up more of that. I need to pick up more of the wax. Golf wax. Yep, exactly. I knew somebody was going to tell me what it was. Yep, but exactly. I need to pick up more of that. I have some here because, of course, being a prepper, I have a little bit of everything. But yeah, vaping is awful for you. Absolutely. Any time you're taking something that does not naturally belong in your body, like cigarettes and that type of stuff, it's going to do detrimental things to you. So people think, oh, vaping is not as bad. Well, yeah, vaping is just as bad. But that's how it goes. People are still going to people have their vices. I will have people tell me, well, we're all going to die anyway. Well, yeah, we are. People will tell me, well, you shouldn't drink green tea because of the different stuff that's in green tea. Well, exactly, and I get it, but it's not like I drink it 24/7. 455 Tiger, Ed, plant some crabapple trees. They provide natural pectin. Okay. Well, I actually have a bunch of crabapple trees in the front of the property. I probably have 5 or 6 crabapple trees up there. So, oh, Heather, come here. People are saying they need a Heather sighting. So, you got a kitty? Oh, you got the Belle, the little petite Bella. So there's Heather and her little baby, her little petite flower, Mrs. Bella. Natural pectin and citrus as well. Okay. Yeah, this poor cat has a hard time walking now.
She's fine. I work out with her. I've been playing with her a lot. Let go of me. Go. I play with her to help her lose weight because she has gotten very fat.
Way too fat. But it happens. What are you going to do?
She's loved. That's why.
There you go. That's exactly what it is.
Trying to step on that.
Yeah. Actually, we'll just take that and set that over here so he doesn't step on it at all. So. Okay.
How's school going? I had one of my finals today. That was good.
454 Tiger said, I've already provided family member with food and toilet paper. I believe it. I absolutely believe that. It's going to...
Hi, Baroness Machiavelli.
Oh, there she have. Thank you for the donation, Baroness, as well. Hey, Gigi. No Eastern stores. Have you or Heather baked beer bread before? I haven't done beer bread. I've done other breads before. I have plenty of yeast here. Again, saw what was coming, went and stocked up. I mean, like I said, I don't tell you guys to do something and not do it myself. Prepper Chris went, hey, Heather, laser pointer. Oh, yeah, there you go. Get one of those.
She gets a string. Unless you want to buy a laser pointer.
Nah, she's
up here now. She did climb her way up.
Yeah, but, yeah, it's...
there are eyeballs on my shirt. It says, school is boring. Take the day off. And I said, I didn't anticipate when I bought it that I would have the rest of the semester off, but still a cool shirt.
But the people that are infected, you don't hear much about, just a number. Yeah, exactly. Unless you know somebody directly that is involved with it, it doesn't affect you. Unless it's, like I said, if it's a family member or somebody that you know or care about, then it becomes more real. Like I said, the one nursing home that I worked in, and I'll say the numbers again for people that didn't know. The one nursing home that I worked in, which was a small 90-bed facility down in a town not that far from me, they have, like I said, I just talked to her today. She also tested positive for the virus, the lady that I'm talking about. 454 Tiger makes sourdough bread, natural yeast. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, thank you for that information, and thank you for the donation as well. But, she said there's 18 deaths in that one nursing home. Out of 90 residents, 18 are dead, 36 are infected right now, and they moved the rest of them out. So that's a pretty big percentage. Shin, how do you say that last name, Heather?
Shin Masato?
Masato? They said the drug Oh, hold on a second. Let me just read your comment. They said the drug they developed is called remdesivir. It blocks an enzyme the virus has, but World Health Organization said it's still early. Well, thank you for that information. I did not know that. I know that they're trying to fast track some kind of shot. I know that they're doing that.
I had a question, JJ. The classes are easy because I don't have to do like anything. My teachers for this like.
Hey, Asif, welcome back. You've missed 5. This is take 5, Asif, tonight. So, yeah, she's actually finishes up. What did you say? The 4th is your?
Yeah, it's when my last exam is due.
Yeah. So, yeah, she just did another final today, right?
Yep, my criminal justice final. That was good, very easy. The last piece was an opinion piece, and I had a lot of fun writing about that.
Oh,
what I would change about the criminal justice system.
Interesting.
So.
You are so much happier with Heather home, and it's awesome to see. I think that's what. Hold on a second. Make sure I read that. Ronnie's just said you're an awesome dad. Well, thank you very much, Ronnie. And yeah, I kind of like having her around. She kind of grew on me.
Like a tumor.
Like, yeah, she's like a tumor. No, she's awesome.
How are the grades doing? Very good. I got a A in my abnormal psych class, and that's the only official grade I have in right now.
Yep.
Everything else is good. No bail reform. I talked about systematic slavery within prisons, personally, because I think that they have people with long sentences so they can exploit their labor for pennies a day.
Yeah, they do that quite a bit. We've actually talked about that on here.
Yep.
Yep.
So I talked about, for like petty drug charges, they get years and years. I'm like...
Judy Dowell, what if this becomes the new normal? That would not be fun. No, I don't. I can't see this being something that would be super long term. I hope not, anyway.
Any advice for your high school senior? Well, go to college. Of course, I'm assuming that they're already in college, but for actual college, just enjoy yourself. Go to class every day. I've only missed like 2 classes because I overslept. But other than that, just go to every class. Take notes, you know?
Animal Mother, Ed, thoughts on...
fractional reserve banking?
I don't really actually have any on that one. That's not really right up my alley, so I can't give you an opinion on that, so I apologize. But, I'm not going to just try to wing it because that's not what I do. So if I don't know, I will just tell you I don't know. But by the way, love the name. Anybody that doesn't know, that's from Full Metal Jacket. So, hey, Merry Christmas. Repent and be baptized in Jesus' names, Act 2, 37, 38. This is the only way to heaven. Thank you very much for your statement, and thank you very much for the donation as well. I do appreciate that.
I'm a psychology major, for everyone curious.
With a minor in?
Well, I have an immersion right now in criminal justice, but I'm going to double major with psych and criminal justice.
Because?
Because I want to work for the FBI.
Yep.
So, I'm going to make some changes in the world.
Well, you probably would be the person to do it. People are way too adjusted to doing what they want, when they want, and hold on a second.
Mike Knife hates the fact I want to work for the FBI. And I'm sorry.
Way too adjusted to doing what they want, when they want, and need, and they need right now. So I doubt this will be the new normal. Brian Flakes just said that. You know what, Brian? I can't disagree with you on there. People will fight against it no matter what. Long term, if they try to continue this long term, you would definitely see an uprising. So,
be an animal doctor. When I was younger.
He doesn't like the fact that you want to work for the FBI.
Every single live stream, I mention it. It's like, no, not the FBI.
Yeah, she wants to be a profiler. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Would you recommend going to the dentist for a cleaning? You know what? I wouldn't go for a cleaning right now, but if you had a dental emergency, absolutely.
Like you do right now?
Well, I actually chipped out one of my fillings. Part of the filling is now gone. So I actually have to call my dentist.
Oh my God, the boy.
The boy is saying, better pick him up, bring him over real quick. I got to call my dentist, and for that, I will go to the dentist. So, and that's Mr. Abel. The Mr. Runt of the litter.
He's very loud.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he lets you know when he's ready to go out.
He knows that I always let him out, so he comes to my room and yells at me. That's it. So I let him out. He wakes me up sometimes,
Crazy people love crazy times in history. It's their time to feel normal. Yeah, Lola Paw 333. Yeah, I hear you. It's definitely interesting times with what's going on right now, and not everybody's handling it well. To be honest with you, a lot of people are not handling it well psychologically. It's affecting a lot of people, and not always in a good way. The amount of domestic violence is on the rise. Child abuse is on the rise.
Well, I'm going to leave because I'm going to go play more Animal Crossing.
Uh,
So, goodbye.
well, thank you for showing up, Heather. I appreciate it. Asif, I chipped my one of my fillings 5 months ago. Yeah, it's the one that I just chipped. It's really not bothering me too bad, but I definitely need to get to the dentist and get that taken care of. So I know they're seeing people on those emergency bases. But yeah, that's the one area that I'll be honest. There's the one area that I'm lacking. It was just I hadn't been able to take care of my teeth the way I've always wanted to. Now I will say this: for my age, I have most of my teeth. I've only had like 2 or 3 pulled in my lifetime. That's it. So DJQ, Letchworth barbecue this year? ? I hope so. Thank you. I was prepared for COVID-19. Thank you, Guitar Dan. Yeah, I hope that we are going to do that this year. If they open it up, he came and played the guitar last year at the get together. I'm hoping that we can do that, and as soon as I open up the parks again, I'm going to book the time for the prepper, get together again for the second one. And as soon as I can, I'll let everybody know. But as of right now, all the parks are closed anyway. So, but I hope that they open them back up. And if they do, I will definitely get that set up. Brothers Grimm Show, 101 and 102 mark today, uploaded, 0.25 speed, slow down. I don't know what you mean by that. But I have no idea what you mean by that, but thank you for the donation. Fucci is a criminal. Yeah, I've heard the thing that we actually, our taxpayer dollars, 3.7 million, help fund the projects that were going on in Wuhan, China. That's disturbing. Prepper Chris 1, yeah, I'm hoping that we can do the Prepper get together this year. That's absolutely my goal. I want it because we did the first one last year, and I'm hoping I want to make it an annual thing. We had a lot of people from a lot of different states came for last year's get together, which was awesome. It was a great get together, a lot of great minded, like-minded people all hanging out together. It was a lot of fun, met a lot of great people last year. And it was really enjoyable. So I'm absolutely hoping that we have, able to get that on this year again. So we need to get the parks opened up first, though. Are we all welcome? Of course, Prepper Chris. When anybody that wants to come can come. The only thing I would say when I set it up, and I'll give the date, and I did this last year, if you can come and if you plan on coming, just let me know by by email so I can get an idea of a head count. That's the only thing that I need to know. Fucci illegally used 3.7 million tax money to make illegal lab in Wuhan to alter the virus. Yeah, I don't. Well, I heard that we had put 3.7 of tax dollars into that for funding, and that they were definitely altering stuff. So Ronnie just said, love you all. Be safe tonight. We are one big family. We absolutely are. We are a huge family. You know what? Let me do that right now. We are Legion. We are this huge family. We're this huge network of people. We are all over the country. We are all over the world. And we are a huge network of people that are like-minded, that are preparing, that are preppers, that are off-gridders. We're all in the same place mentally, which is an advantage. It's a huge advantage. And again, I think that really is smart, and it makes a difference. Where's everybody from tonight? We got Patrick Adams from the UK. Very nice. Chicago, Georgia. And guys, if you haven't shot a thumbs up yet, if you would do that, I absolutely would appreciate that. And thank you ahead of time. Indiana, Queens, New York, Buffalo, New York, Ohio, Let's see, Tennessee, Colorado, Oklahoma, Montreal, Canada. Let's see, Grand Rapids, Michigan. We got London, Northeast Ohio, Oregon, Wisconsin, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Dansville, New York. Let's see, Wisconsin, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Yuma, Arizona, Boston, Mass. Let's see, Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, Southwest Florida, Michigan, Minnesota, Detroit, Florida, Idaho, Carolina, Wisconsin, Melbourne, Australia, very nice. Clear Springs, I don't know where that was from, I missed that. Washington, Connecticut, Arizona, Florida, New York City, BC, Canada, Boston, Mass. We got Hawaii, Southwest Ontario, Canada, Colorado, Long Island, Maryland, Yuba City, California, Wisconsin, Ireland, Oklahoma, South Dakota, New Hampshire, Lenox, Mass, New Zealand, West Valley, Arizona, North Dakota, very cool. Let's see. Well, yeah, guys, we're all over. San Jose, California there, New Hampshire. So we're all over the world. We're all over this country. We're this big network of people. We are all over, and we're the ones that really, truly can make a difference when the time comes. So we got Eastern North Carolina, Wisconsin, Ulster, New York, St. Louis, Antarctica, Kansas, Western New York, Baldwin, New York, Central Kentucky, South Dakota, Hilo, I know that's in Hawaii, Gatlin, Pennsylvania, Sacramento, California. So we're all over the place. Puerto Rico. And I know things are getting bad over in Puerto Rico again right now as well. And yeah, it's just, we're all over the place, guys. And if we network and connect and work together, that's the advantage that people don't get. They never will understand that. And speaking of that connection, on my website, preparedness1.com, we have the Preparedness 1 community. You go to preparedness1.com, you'll see Preparedness 1 community. You click on it. You do have to register. If you register, it's a great resource for like-minded people. Great message boards there. A lot of information on those. If you're looking to just, connect with somebody in your state, talk with somebody like-minded. If you are looking for, to form a group or network or whatever you want to do, that opportunity is there, and it's a great opportunity to take advantage of. So please do that, because it's totally free to join, but you do have to register. Okay. Also, we still am selling legacy freeze-dried foods on the website as well. So if you're getting that stimulus check and you want to use some of it for freeze-dried food storage, good opportunity to do that. Again, you go to my website, preparedness1.com. You click on store, it'll drop down, it'll say Legacy Foods. What they have available right now is there. You click on that, you're looking at 50 to 60 days before you get your food, okay? But it is there, you will get it. It's a first in, first out type of stuff. So there's people that they're catching up orders on right now. That's why it's going to take so long for you to get if you ordered now. But the sooner you order, the sooner you're going to get your stuff. And for what we're headed for, having freeze-dried food is a great thing to have, a really great thing to have. So I definitely encourage you to get it. It doesn't have to be what I sell. It doesn't have to be the Legacy. If you can get Mountain House, Augustin Farms, My Patriot Supply, whatever one that you like, get it. That's what I encourage you to do. So, but anyway, let's see. So, what are we at here? We're at 9:14. We're going to go 6 more minutes. If this thing kicks out again, I'm done. Just so you know. Hey, Sharon Owen, thank you very much for the donation. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's very nice of you. I'm going to say this really quickly just so I can make sure I say it. My moderators who tirelessly week after week after week come in here, they do a fantastic job. I want to make sure I thank them. They do a great job keeping the chat clean, keeping the idiots out, which we don't want to have that. We just want to have a decent chat. And so I want to thank them for just tirelessly being here and doing a great job week after week. And thank you guys for doing that. And ladies, of course. I appreciate that. You do a great job. So let's see. Ed will Will your goats be for milk? Yes. When I'm eventually going to add goats, what I'm going to add, okay, I already have chickens, as you guys know. I plan on adding goats. I plan on adding meat rabbits as well. And so what I'll probably do with the goats are basically, going to help keep the vegetation down. They're going to also be there for, I want to have them for milking. And as far as the rabbits go, the pelts can be used for a lot of different things. And, they breed like crazy. So that's always a good thing, too, with rabbits. It's a very lean meat, not a lot of fat. So you don't want to have that as your main meat source for your diet. But if you can get your fat content elsewhere, it's a good thing to have. But, it's another source of having something to eat. And so I definitely want to do that. No, I don't want ducks. Ducks crap everywhere. Chickens, if you keep them contained, they're going to crap in their area. Ducks, they will crap everywhere. And I've had ducks, I've had geese when I was a kid. Geese can be nasty. They can be very nasty. Merry Christmas. Today is the day of salvation. Repent and be baptized in Jesus' name. Acts 2:37-38. This is the only way to heaven. Well, thank you very much for your statement, and thank you very much for your donation as well. Great chat, Ed. Well, stay well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for being here as well. I really do appreciate that. Chocolate is a good fat source, believe me. I know. People think I have a beer belly. I am not a big drinker. I am a chocoholic. I have to go to meetings and get up and say, hi, I'm Ed, and I'm a chocoholic. The last time I offended was just before this meeting, and I will offend again right after the meeting. 454 Tiger. Get some good reference books while you can. There is no doctor, no dentist, no animal doctor. When there is, yeah, that, you know what, that is a great statement. And again, I will always encourage you guys, knowledge is power. Get as many books that you can that are going to help you to learn. Those are great things to do, really good things to do, and smart to have. Because again, if things go to total crap and there's no communications, you don't know what's going on, you're probably trying to keep a low profile. People are still going to get sick. There's still going to be issues. So being able to have the different medical books and the knowledge that comes with that, that's a real good thing. Have you ever made ketchup? I have not, Jay Wagner. I've never made ketchup. Mary Steckel just said, Ed, we love being here with you. Well, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. I love having you guys here. I love doing these chats. It's a lot of fun. I hate having the interruption 5 times, but I do appreciate everybody being here and the dedication that you guys show. It really does mean a lot, and I do really appreciate it. Lori Austin, cheesecake. Yes, I love cheesecake. But you got to have the cherries, with the glazed stuff there. That you got to have that on top of your cheesecake, which is just more sugar. Oh my God, that's my weakness. Sweets are my weakness. Cookies, candies, pies, cake, you name it. I have my favorites. So, hey, Ed, everyone will start sending you chocolate. Watch out. Oh, my God. I'll start looking like Santa. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I've been trying to be better with my chocolate intake and my sweet intake because it's pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. I eat a lot of sweets. And again, that is my one weakness. That's my one indulgence. So, chocolate covered pretzels. Those are great. And the vanilla, ones as well. Those are good too. Yep. Sweet and salty. Yep. Hey, Asif, I make a killer cheesecake. Very cool. Nice to hear. Yeah, like I said, I love cheesecake. Like I said, I just sweets in general. The only thing I don't like the gummy stuff, I can't stand that. I don't like that. And what's the other thing? Was something else too, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah, all that gummy crap, I can't stand that stuff. I think that's gross. But pretty much anything else, I'm pretty much game. Yeah. So, only 1 bar of chocolate per hour. I'll even show you guys. Look at it. I'll show you how bad I am. And it's most, now I'm limiting myself, but yeah, just the good old Hershey's bar. Just love it. Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you what, you know what goes great with chocolate? A nice cold beer. My buddy says that to me. How can you drink beer and eat chocolate at the same time? I go, it's a good combination. So, yeah. Yeah, so it's, but like I said, I like my sweets. Hard candies, butterscotch, love butterscotch. So, yeah, I'm pretty bad. So, anyway, guys, I am going to jump off here from now. So, I appreciate y'all being here. Sorry that we had to do 5 takes tonight. That sucks, I know, but, you know, what are you going to do? So, but anyway, remember, guys, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel, okay? Also, remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that's going to stop you from getting there is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. So stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you're going to be fine. All right? I will see you all tomorrow. I'm probably going to throw up 2 videos tomorrow because I know I got to get those plants in the ground. So I'll probably do a video about that, and I'll do another video later. So look for 2 videos tomorrow. I hope everybody's doing great, and I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.